All right. So we're starting with the Papal States in 754. A Modest Proposal by Jonathan Swift. Really disturbing story. It's definitely
I don't know anything about it.
Oh, I read that in high school. That's the origin of Soylent Green.
Got it. I never read
When
it.
people are no longer useful to society, we should grind them up and make food out of them, and that's going to solve world hunger.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's earlier.
Oh.
It let it go. I lost a heart because it let it go. The Nobel Prizes were created. That happened here.
Yeah, I think so.
CrossFit created.
No.
The Iliad. All right, so now I am going to grab.
Wait. Is it here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lithuanian language.
Oh, no.
Earliest record.
So I've just been looking at
Here?
this thing for weeks about European languages and how old they are. They're really stinking old.
They are really stinking old.
And they all kind of start out to speak the same thing.
Here?
Yeah.
That might be incorrect.
It is.
Oh,
Oh,
that's much later
Lithuanian
than
is
I
a new language.
expected it to
Oh
be.
no. We're about to kill
wow.
the streak we just made.
We are. That's gonna live here. Prester John, mythic king, died.
Mythic.
Hereish?
It's mythic.
Yes. Here or here?
What,
Before or
Miss
after
Older?
754?
He's a mythic king.
Yeah.
That means we made him up.
That means we don't have records of him.
Then he
We
would
don't
be
have
before
proper
written
records.
language.
Not necessarily. Well, I mean, before they started recording things in that era. And so we're talking British Isles. And so the earliest king records that we have are the British
it's
Isles.
here. Nope.
Womp womp. We only got 5 that time. All right. Oh, we're starting with 1980 with latex document markup language. Well, that's earlier. Numa Pompilius, legendary second king of Rome, succeeding Romulus, was born way back here. James the Great, one of the 12 apostles of Jesus, was born in here. Harland and Wolff, Northern Irish Heavy Industrial Company, was created. I feel like that's gonna live in here. Yeah?
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention.
Well,
My scrub up.
it did. So the Order of the Bath, Order of Chivalry, was created before or after 661.
Order of the Bath is probably gonna be during the
I feel like that's Crusades.
the Crusades.
But it would have been around prior to the Crusades. So before or after 661.
I feel like right after 661 because it's early medieval.
Early medieval is before 661. Oh,
Got it right.
wow, 1725. We were off.
No, that was
Early modern.
colonial.
That was
Oh,
early
yeah.
modern. University College at Oxford was created. That's going to go right here.
15. What's the other one?
I think it's actually earlier than 15, but
I know. I'm just thinking about the
1249.
other college. They would be around the same
1249.
time.
No,
Yeah.
that was way older. Toledo, Spain. The earliest record of it, municipality in central Spain.
It's been around a minute.
It has.
Okay.
Oh
So-
no, way before that.
I know. I'm just going in history of what I know about Spain, and that was their height. And
So
that
this
was
is going to be a
mid-medieval,
question
so
of
it's going to be early
before or after
medieval.
661.
Right after 661.
I'll drop it there.
Yeah. Dang. BC?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was associating it with the sacking of Rome. I didn't expect it to be quite that far back. I would have put it right in between 1 and 661. All right.
Edward
Edward
V.
VI.
Of England.
Tudor
He's gonna
dynasty was
be
born.
Tudor.
Here, I believe,
Yeah. Very good. 15. Flamenco.
was created. Oh, this I have no idea.
Oh.
No, I have no frame of reference for how old.
Okay, so it's going to
Flamenco
be
music and
post-colonial.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's a marriage of Spanish and South American.
The Spanish didn't just introduce it to South America?
I don't know. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting it's like jazz. They brought the boring stuff over and we made it better.
I have no frame of reference here. I mean, that would probably live right here.
Maybe.
We'll try it.
Ah, shoot.
should have listened to you.
1770s.
All right. Parthenon was created.
Oh,
It should be here.
really?
Yes.
During Rome. Okay.
And that was only the second king of Rome, so.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh, earliest record.
I don't know. This is going to get
Called
us.
Dravidian.
That could be really cool.
Well, but it's earliest record, so this is when we have writings of it.
All right, go for it.
Because I know that there's indication that there are things from that area that are much older than what we actually have written record for.
Wow, got it.
Ancient philosopher, the Platonic Academy.
Right in there.
No, that's okay.
Really?
Oh, I was
told
wrong!
you! I was
You
right.
did. There were two there. There were two there that had you been driving, we would have gotten them.
Oh, wow.
But you weren't driving. I was driving.
Here we are.
Here we are. I'm turning the timer off. I don't like it.
Okay, agreed.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
John F. Kennedy.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. The rock was landed on us?
I think it's Malcolm X.
Interesting. What's the context of that?
Well, it's also in a song, a musical song
Uh-huh.
called "Everything Goes."
Okay.
But he was just saying that black people got the short end of that stick.
Gotcha.
That's all. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
Float like a
Muhammad Ali.
butterfly, sting like a bee. You sure that wasn't Jack the Ripper?
I certainly hope not.
God does not play dice.
Oh. Okay.
I think that's who said that.
Einstein?
Yeah.
Okay.
The world will little note nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here.
It's either Franklin or Lincoln.
Is it the Revolutionary War or the Civil War? I think it's the Civil War. Nope, it was the
you're
Civil
right.
War.
Okay.
The report of my death was an exaggeration.
Oh, was it? Is that him?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you knew that.
I
That's a
know a
pretty
similar
common one.
phrase from someone more recent.
Gotcha. The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice.
That sounds like King.
It does sound like King.
Yeah.
And it is. I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Oh, yeah.
I came, I saw, I conquered. I think that's Caesar, not Alexander the Great. Right? Veni
No,
Vidi Vici.
Caesar wasn't that braggadocious.
Veni Vidi Vici. But it's Latin.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. Hate the sin and not the sinner.
Bill Clinton. No, just kidding. Dolly Parton. No. Wait. Not Bernie Madoff, so it'll be Mahatma Gandhi.
Is it? That doesn't seem correct.
Well, Bill Clinton and Dolly Parton didn't say it, and Bernie Madoff sure didn't say it.
Sure didn't say it. No, that is accurate. That doesn't seem like a Gandhi thing.
I know. That seems very Christian.
It seems very Christian.
I don't think Dolly Parton
Where did
said
that
it.
come from? Like, I know that the quote floats around out there. It's like this super
So are Christians walking around quoting Mahatma Gandhi?
This isn't Mahatma Gandhi.
It's not Bernie Madoff.
No.
It's not Bill Clinton. That's not what he said.
Are we sure? Between Dolly and Clinton, who would be more likely to say something like that?
Dolly. Girl. Okay.
It's not Gandhi.
Alright. Yes, it is.
What?
Yes, it is Gandhi.
What? I am so confused.
Come on.
There's a concept of sinning like that in Hindu faith?
Well, I was right.
You were. You absolutely were right.
People who boast about their IQ are losers. That would be a very famous person in modern times. Yeah. Oh, I was wrong. Close.
But I went with yours on that one.
Oh, damn.
That's an interesting
would call someone losers?
That's an interesting quote coming from him. Give me liberty or give me death. What does not kill me makes me stronger.
Roosevelt went through some stuff.
He did.
Theodore Roosevelt went through some stuff.
Is that who we're going with?
Yeah.
So I'm not fighting you on nothing.
Nope. Nietzsche. Dang it.
I wondered if it was Nietzsche. But I'm not fighting you on nothing because I got the other one wrong.
I don't know what this means.
Sic semper tyrannis. Always opposing tyranny, basically.
French guy? What language is this? That's
No,
Latin.
That's Latin, but it would not have been Robespierre.
So. Wait. Is that what he said when he killed Lincoln?
I don't know, maybe.
I think it is. Yes.
It is.
Okay.
I don't do drugs. I am drugs. Is it Lenin or Dali?
It's Lenin or Dolly. Or Marx. Wait.
No, that would have been out of character for Marx, but I could see Lenin and Dali doing that.
Dolly's the artist.
Mm-hmm. He's the weird
With the
one.
clocks. The
Yes,
melty
the melting clocks. Dali was wild.
I don't think Lenin was that much into drugs. I don't know.
I have a shirt that has a llama on it with the melting clock motif, and the llama's like weird with holes in it and everything else. My shirt is the Dali llama.
Wow.
Alright, are we going with Lenin or
Yes,
Dali?
we're going with Dolly.
That
Yes.
is correct. When people show you who they are, believe them.
Okay, that was the person that I know that says that isn't on here.
Okay.
It was Maya Angelou, but she is often quoted by Oprah. The only other person that could have said that would be Sigmund Freud.
That's what I was wondering is what is Maya Angelou quoting somebody older?
I don't know. But I know Oprah's quoting Maya Angelou.
Right.
I just said it in my head like 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm. I've said that a
lot.
whole lot lately. Yep. I was gonna say, but we're going with this.
Yeah, it's wrong. That's not her phrase. That's Maya Angelou's phrase. Okay, that was
We
better.
did better on that one.
No timer. No timer.
Right. All right. Let's go back to all quizzes. No timer. Go away. Aided by his 6'4" height, which U.S. president won an estimated 300 wrestling matches?
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
I didn't know he wrestled that much. I knew he wrestled.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's way more than I thought that was going to be. Which scientist was known for eating exotic animals whenever he could, including giant tortoises of the Galapagos Islands?
I think it was Darwin. Yeah.
That's so sad.
He's Victorian, right?
I mean, yes.
Oh, here we go.
Which author survived a train wreck, helping to rescue others from the wreckage before retrieving an early manuscript of Our Mutual Friend?
Who wrote Our Mutual Friend?
I don't remember.
That could be any of them. Dickens?
Oh, somebody is at our door. So to that end, while we are here at Cheesepress Publishing, we also represent an organization called Hazelwood Prep, which is a nonprofit, and it has an Amazon wish list on their website, hazelwoodprep.org. All right, so Our Mutual Friend. I don't believe it's Dickens, because that doesn't seem correct.
This is poetry, right? Aren't they poetry? Would it be Melville? Or Whitman and
could
Emerson
be Melville.
Poets?
Whitman and Emerson are contemporaries. Emerson is largely poetry. I love Emerson poetry. Whitman is poetry, but did have some prose. I feel like it's Melville or Whitman. I'm kind of leaning toward Melville.
I'm leaning toward Melville.
We could be wrong. We are wrong.
wrong.
It was
Dickens.
Dickens. It was Dickens.
Okay, well, here we go.
Another reason to dislike Dickens. In his book, 50 Secrets of Magic Craftsmanship, which artist described a process for waking himself just after falling asleep to harness his dreams for art. Is that Da Vinci?
Maybe. Wait, his
Could
dreams?
be Dali. Could be Dali. 50 Secrets of Magic
Yeah, Leonardo
Craftsmanship.
wouldn't have written about magic because he
No.
would have been drawn and quartered.
Yeah.
And so also neither would Rembrandt. And Rockwell was American.
It's not his feel. This
pre-stuff.
is weird enough to be Dali.
This is Salvador Dali. Yeah.
Yeah. That's 2 quizzes in a row that we've had Salvador Dali as an answer.
He was up in there.
He was so wild. All right, before publishing her first memoir in 1969, which author would sing and dance under the name Miss Calypso?
Maya Angelou.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. She was alright.
Which founding father invented a swimming aid at the age of 11, decades before creating bifocal glasses and the lightning rod?
Franklin.
Which famous criminal preferred the nickname Snorky, a term meaning snazzy, to his more common moniker Scarface?
Al Capone. Wait. Bugsy? Wasn't Al Capone Scarface?
I don't think so. I think that's Lucky Luciano.
I don't know who Lucky Luciano is.
I don't think
No,
I
Capone.
don't believe that Capone is Scarface.
Okay, I don't know. Can't touch it. There's Capone.
Oh, I should know, but okay. I'm not arguing with you anymore.
But I've only been right half the times when we disagree.
Raised in a slave-owning family in Missouri, which Arthur was a lieutenant in the Confederate militia for 2 weeks.
Oh, slave owning. Twain wrote a lot about slavery adjacents.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Hemingway and
Hemingway's later.
and Fitzgerald are old enough.
No, they are later.
I don't know what Faulkner. I don't know enough about Faulkner.
I think Faulkner is also later.
Because Mark Twain was always humanizing slaves.
And I know he was from Missouri, so yeah.
Okay.
And actually, I think I knew that. I knew that he had been in a Confederate militia for a very short period of time. Who was bullied by schoolmates for, among other things, speaking French with a thick Corsican accent?
Oh, Napoleon had Italian roots?
Kind of. Like Corsica. Corsica wasn't really part of Italy at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Corsica was actually a province of France at the time. But it was not really French. Who dropped out of public school because her teacher refused to teach long division to girls?
Sally Ride's teacher wouldn't have had the right to do that.
No, that's much later. Is that what you're thinking? Because that's what I'm thinking.
Because Ruth Bader Ginsburg's teacher wouldn't have had the right to do that. So it's either Mother Teresa or Susan B. Anthony. And I'm gonna guess that the one we have framed. Yes, Susan B. Anthony.
Chief
Lapulapu.
killed which of these explorers in 1521 and is today considered a national hero in the Philippines?
Was it Columbus?
No. Is it Magellan? I think I remember something like that happening to Magellan.
Very good.
Which artist was once suspected of stealing Mona Lisa from the Louvre in 1911?
Huh. Okay.
In 1911.
Not Frida Kahlo.
No. That's what I was leaning toward.
Well, yeah, because it wouldn't be Van Gogh.
I wouldn't think so. Could it have been Picasso?
Why would he steal it? Did he borrow it to paint it and bring it back?
Wow. Well, again, suspected, which means they probably didn't do it.
Pollock is American.
Pollock is American.
Picasso is not American.
When was Pollock active? Is 1911 an appropriate date?
I don't know.
I feel like that might have been a little early for
I feel
Pollock.
like a Pollock is very, very American. Yeah, and Mona Lisa's a Renaissance. Well, I mean, anybody after Renaissance could have stolen it.
Right. Well, I mean, it's also who would have been an adult in 1911
And who would have been there?
and who would have been there in 1911.
Yes.
Fascinating.
Proximity.
Did not know that story. Going to look that story
Yeah,
up.
absolutely.
Which world leader proposed and was rejected by 3 different women before marrying Clementine Hosier, his wife of 56 years?
Not Kennedy. Not Stalin. Clementine Hosier doesn't seem to go with Charles de Gaulle. So I'm going to think it's Winston Churchill.
I don't recognize the name, though.
Did we
And I
know
thought I
any-
knew Winston Churchill history pretty well.
I didn't know anything about his relationship.
Also, I don't remember Winston Churchill being married for that long.
Kennedy wasn't alive long enough.
No, it would not have been Kennedy. That's not even an option. Most of what I know about Winston Churchill are his witty remarks to exes.
Clementine is a very American name. Hosier.
But-
Hosier.
Proposed and rejected by 3 different women.
Before marrying her.
Would be Churchill, but 56 years. So it's also somebody who lived a long life.
Did he get 70 or 80? It would have had to be 80.
It's either Churchill or de Gaulle. And I don't know
anything
anything
about-
about Charles de Gaulle, really.
Last name Hosier. What is that?
That's Jordan's husband.
I know. He's very, very European. Like, Hosier is like Irish.
I have no idea.
He's up in there. I don't know. I don't know if it would be the French person. I think it would be the English person. I think is Churchill.
I'll put it in there.
Yes, it is Churchill.
Interesting. A seamstress by trade who was carrying a dress when she was arrested in 1955.
Also, was the part she was arrested later.
Right. It's not Harriet Tubman.
Gloria Steinem?
Maybe.
When was she arrested?
Nope. It was Rosa
Rosa
Parks. In a letter to his cousin and eventual wife, Elsa, which scientists admitted to hating socks and rarely wore them.
Me.
I feel like this is Nikola Tesla.
Tesla's wife was Elsa Tesla.
I think he married his cousin. That's the thing that I'm looking at this and
That
I'm
would
like,
make sense that her
I
name was
don't
Elsa
remember Einstein marrying
Because
his
it's the same
cousin.
letters.
I don't remember Hawking marrying his cousin.
I remember Hawking marrying.
I think it might No, it was Einstein. Wow. So we're gonna wrap it up here for today. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tour through history. Challenge yourself and see how much you know. I know sometimes these quizzes make it seem like we don't know history at all, but there's just so much history dancing in our heads.
So
yeah.
Again, check out our website, cheesepresspublishing.com. You can find our books there. You can find more of our stuff on our social channels. So check out our YouTube and other videos that we've got. And until next time.